Here's the analysis result for the guy you filled out the survey for. He scores B+. He's a good guy. Welcome to the Strong Brew, where you get answers to questions you're not supposed to ask. These are some things you may want to know about the man in your life. If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure? Will he try and use money to control you? Will he share housework or just make you do it all? In fights, when he gets angry, does he get aggressive? During intimacy, does he understand that no means no? Is he jealous, suspicious, or possessive? Will his attitude towards you change after having kids? Will he treat your parents with respect? What if you have conflicts with his parents? We tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. These are things nobody else will tell you. Things that are important for your future. This is a safe space for truth. No judgment, no platitudes, no login, no payment either. Our questions are from real life, but our answers come from science. Now, I built this thing, me and my husband, and honestly, we built it and we live it. We are both Stanford grads, we both have worked at Google, and we've been happily together since 1998. Along the way, we've added a son, now 13, and 4 dogs. We are genuine folks. If you're a woman trying to understand any man in your life, here is how it works. Go to www.thestrongbrew.life. Click on the Understand a Guy button there. Answer 10 questions about him. Watch a video tailored to your guy. That's all there is to it. It is completely anonymous, no login, no payment, no games, no manipulation. This analysis is obtained by combining solid trait psychology with cutting edge AI ML. We represent each person's personality with what is known as a feature vector. This has 10 elements, so our data is effectively 10-dimensional data. In case you're wondering how we can infer so much from just 10 questions, well, 10-dimensional data is very complex. There is a lot you can learn from that level of detail.
Okay, I think that does it for the preamble. Now let's plunge in. Let's start with this guy in his career. Will he go far or just talk big?
He isn't just full of talk, he's likely to climb high in his career because he works hard and sticks to his plans. He keeps his life organized and takes his responsibilities seriously, so he gets noticed by his bosses. His determination is real, but his own emotions can sometimes get in his way.
Can he bounce back from failure?
When things go wrong at work, he's likely to react strongly at first, maybe snapping, raising his voice, or even storming off. He feels failures deeply and doesn't hide his frustration. Sometimes he may pull away and keep to himself until he cools down.
What do people at work think of him? Do they like him?
People at work often notice his warmth, manners, and team spirit, which helps him make good friends and earn respect. He tries hard to keep things pleasant and is usually fair to others. However, when he's upset, he can lose his temper quickly and may sometimes say things he regrets.
If you do really well in your career, will he become insecure?
He will be proud of you and cheer you on, showing genuine happiness for your achievements. He loves being part of joyful moments and will probably tell others about your success. Deep down, though, he truly values your happiness and wants to see you succeed.
What if you start earning more than him?
Most of the time, he'll be happy and proud if you earn more, seeing it as a win for both of you. He likes celebrating good news and tends to speak kindly about your hard work. This feeling won't last as his caring nature usually brings him back to supporting you.
Next, let's talk about how he is with money. Does he overspend? Is he reckless with money?
He pays close attention to money and tries to manage it wisely. He is organized and plans ahead, so he doesn't make a habit of careless spending or risky decisions. He likes having things in order and will probably talk with you before making any big purchases.
Does he show off and pretend to be richer than he is?
He's practical about money and usually lives within his means. He doesn't feel the need to show off or pretend he's richer than he is. He values comfort and beauty, but not at the cost of being responsible.
Is he too generous, too stingy, or just right?
He is open hearted and caring, and you'll see that in the small things he does for others. He's happy to help, whether it's offering advice, support, or even treating you to something special now and then. He strikes a healthy balance, generous when it matters, but still sensible and thoughtful.
Will he use money to try and control you?
He is open and clear when it comes to handling money. You'll find that he prefers to talk about expenses, savings, and plans rather than keeping things hidden. Though he likes being organized and in control, it doesn't turn into secrecy or bossiness.
Let's see how this guy is with sharing housework. Will he share housework or just make you do it?
He believes housework should be shared and that both partners should pitch in. He understands that caring for a home is a team effort, not something just for you to handle alone. With him, expect teamwork at home. He won't leave you to do everything by yourself.
Will he help you or just boss you around and tell you what to do?
He will actually roll up his sleeves and do chores and change diapers, not just stand around telling you what to do. He believes in taking care of family together, and you'll see him actively getting things done, whether it's washing dishes, picking up groceries, or helping with the baby. He wants the home to run smoothly and doesn't think it's only your job.
Now let's see about how this guy is during fights. In fights, does he try to understand your views or just win the fight?
He does care about your feelings and will try to understand your side, but in heated moments, he might first argue or get defensive. Sometimes his temper speaks before his heart does, and he may raise his voice or stand firm on his opinion right away. But once he cools down, his kindness takes over and he'll make an effort to really listen and see where you're coming from.
Does he become aggressive when angry?
When he's angry, he can sometimes lose his cool and might say things that sting or sound harsh in the heat of the moment. His emotions come out quickly, so you could see raised voices or frustrated words, and he might storm off or shut down for a while. While he usually means well and cares deeply, his temper can get the better of him.
Does he have a bad temper?
Yes, he does get angry very quickly, and you shouldn't ignore this. While he's caring and tries to make up after an outburst, his strong temper can make daily life stressful and unpredictable at times. These sudden bursts of anger could hurt you emotionally and create tension, especially during disagreements.
Will he say sorry and accept his mistakes?
He does have it in him to say sorry and make things right after he's calmed down. While his first reaction might be to get defensive or even blame you in the heat of the moment, he usually feels bad for hurting you later. Just know that you might have to give him some time and space before he comes around, but he won't leave you carrying all the blame.
Next, let's talk about intimacy and physical chemistry. During intimacy, does he respect your boundaries? Does he get that no means no?
Yes, he will respect your boundaries and understands that no means no. Even though his emotions can run high, he values kindness and cares deeply about your feelings. If you say you're not comfortable with something, he will listen and step back, even if he feels disappointed or upset at first. You might notice a strong emotional reaction, but he won't push or force you into anything.
If you are not in the mood for intimacy, will he react badly?
Yes, he is likely to take it personally if you're not in the mood for intimacy. His emotional nature means he feels things deeply, so he might look a little hurt, get quiet, or act withdrawn for a while. Usually, after a little space and reassurance, he comes back to his caring self.
Can you trust him not to shame you or share your private moments, maybe love letters, photos, or videos, even after a breakup or a bad fight?
Yes, you can trust him to keep private moments safe and respectful. Even though he can get emotional or upset during arguments, he values trust and kindness in a relationship. He is not the kind of person who would use your secrets or private moments to hurt or embarrass you later.
Is he loyal or is he likely to want to have affairs?
He is likely to be faithful and committed to the relationship. He enjoys deep connections and puts real effort into keeping his partner happy. You can expect honesty and dedication from him. He's not easily swayed by someone new.
Will he be jealous, suspicious, and try to control you?
He does care deeply about the relationship, but he isn't the type to constantly act jealous or try to control your every move. While his emotions run strong and he might feel hurt or insecure at times, he won't let those feelings turn into possessive or suspicious behavior. You can expect warmth and respect, not constant jealousy or doubts.
This guy says he is protective in a good way. Is he actually just being possessive?
No, his protective nature is not a sign that he wants to control you. He truly cares for your well being and will try to look out for you, but it comes from kindness, not a need to take charge of your life. His warmth is about care, not control.
Now, onto the topic of kids and how this guy will be as a father. If you guys have kids, will he make you do most of the work?
He will see parenting as a true team effort and will want to share both the joys and the hard work that come with raising children. He believes both parents should pitch in and take responsibility, whether it's playing, teaching, or handling daily routines. You can count on him to stand by you as a real partner in parenting.
Kids are very messy. Will he lose his temper with them?
When the kids mess up or get upset, he may lose his temper quickly at first, raising his voice or reacting strongly in the moment. His emotions come out fast and he might say things firmly or even walk away to cool down. However, he truly cares about the kids' feelings and usually regrets it if he gets too harsh.
If you guys have kids, will he still support your career?
Yes, he will support you as both a mother and your own person. He respects your need to have your own goals, friendships, and interests outside of family life. His caring nature makes him want to see you happy in all parts of your life.
Will this man say one thing early on, maybe while dating, and then later, after kids and marriage, change his tune and try to make you give up your career?
No, he's not the kind of man who will suddenly change his tune after you have a child. If he says he supports your career, he truly means it and wants to see you succeed both at work and at home. With him, you'll feel supported as a working mom, not pushed into making sacrifices you didn't agree to.
Next, let's see how this guy treats your parents. Will he be respectful with your parents?
He will treat your parents with real warmth, not just put on an act. He cares about building good relationships and genuinely wants your family to feel comfortable and respected. Your parents will sense that he truly values them as a part of your life, not just as an obligation. He will try to adjust to your family and make an effort to fit in with their ways.
What if your family creates stress or interferes a bit in your lives?
If your family creates stress or interferes, he may react quickly with frustration or sharp words at first. His emotions can get the better of him, so you might see him lose his temper or become withdrawn for a while. However, after giving him some time and space to calm down, he usually tries to fix things and support you.
Then let's analyze the role this guy's family will play in your life. Is this man modern with you, but a completely different person when other people, say his parents or bosses, are around?
Yes, he may be modern and open minded when it's just the two of you, but in front of his relatives, he could expect you to behave more like a traditional supportive wife. This can mean dressing a certain way, showing extra respect to elders, or following family customs during gatherings. He wants harmony and may believe this is the easiest path, even if he personally doesn't mind what you do. It's something to talk about early so you both understand each other's comfort zones.
If there is tension between you and his parents, will he support you?
If there's tension, he will try to support you, but it might not always be open or bold, especially in front of his relatives. He cares about you and wants you to feel safe, but he's also keen on keeping family peace, so he may avoid direct confrontation. Sometimes he might ask you to be patient or adjust so things don't get worse.
Say you have a conflict with his mother. What will this guy do?
He is caring and wants to see everyone happy, but there is a chance he could act like a mummy's boy, especially in tough moments. If you have a conflict with his mother, he may struggle to pick sides openly and try to keep peace rather than back you up right away. You'll need understanding and honest conversations. For some issues, you might have to gently push him to see your side.
Will he share all the private details of your relationship with his mother or sister?
There is a good chance he might share details of your fights or private life with his mother or sister, especially when he's feeling upset or needs advice. He leans on his family for comfort and support, and sometimes forgets that some things should stay just between you two. It's important to talk to him openly about what feels private to you and set gentle but firm boundaries.
Now let's zoom out and put it all together.
So this is why this guy scores B plus. He's a good guy. Day in and day out, being with this man means your life will have a mix of warmth, hard work, and emotional ups and downs. He's caring and tries to share everything chores, joys, and struggles, wanting the best for you and your family.